You're magic. Like me.
I need you to listen to me. The world's a hungry place. A dark place.
Hi there.
I only met 2 or 3 people like us. They died. When I was a kid, I bumped into these things. I don't know about magic. I always called it The Shining.
Yes, may I help you?
I used to live here.
Won't you come in? It's the least I can do. Is it like you remember?
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter fire. January embers. My heart burns there too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now some music. I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry? No one who dies here ever really dies. But tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
It's good. Strange.
Strange? Oh, my. I had some cookies in the oven before you came. Stay right there.
I shouldn't impose. I'm gonna...
No, I insist.
Your photos are lovely, Miss Kirsch. Are these your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus. I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly? Are you?
This meeting of the Losers Club has officially begun.
We can do this, but we have to stick together.
Hello.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose. To bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them! Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
What?
If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile. If you
What's so funny?
just
Freak?
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
if you just smile.
Look out there. Out there is the perfect lap. You see it?
I think so.
Most people can't.
Carol Shelby. Maybe. Lee Iacocca, Ford Motor.
Suppose Henry Ford II wanted to build the greatest race car the world's ever seen, to win the 24 hours of Le Mans. What's it take?
Well, it takes something money can't buy.
Money can buy speed.
What in about speed? You need a pure racer behind the wheel of your car. That's Ken Miles.
I don't trust him an inch.
We heard he's difficult.
No, Ken's a puppy dog.
No. Whatever it is, Shell, no.
Trust me.
You're gonna build a car to beat Ferrari with a Ford.
Correct.
And how long did you tell them that you needed? 200, 300 years?
90 days.
This isn't the first time Ford Motors has gone to war. We know how to do more than push paper. Go ahead, Carol. Go to war.
Thank you, sir.
Do you think you can beat Ferrari?
Fucking try.
We're lighter, we're faster. When that don't work, we're nastier. We're gonna make history. You ready?
I was born ready, Mr. Shelby. Hit it.
$500 million.
I can make your life hell.
I'm gonna tear you down.
How straight are we talking about here?
Whatever's in the way, we gotta dig through. It's gotta be a totally straight line.
Mountains,
Straight.
rivers,
Straight.
swamps, straight.
Straight.
Can I ask what the purpose of that line is?
Our purpose is to get the stock market quotes in like 16 milliseconds, which is 1 millisecond faster than everybody else right now.
Okay. Then what happens?
Roughly $500 million a year.
Why didn't you go to Evitores?
Evitores uses human beings like disposable assets.
I can make your life hell if I decide to.
You want to buy a 12-inch strip off of my property?
Under your property.
It looks like they're building a fiber line between CAX and the New York Stock Exchange.
I know, Jenny. I am looking at it. We're gonna do this in less.
I already told you we can't.
Oh, yes, we can.
Do you think she's trying to build her own line?
I just made $500,000 in 5 seconds.
We can't let her beat us.
I'm doing everything I can!
Tell me your dream, buddy.
Country home on a hill, small road, hummingbirds.
All right, say it again.
Country home on a hill, small road, hummingbirds.
I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody rigged our network.
Mr. Zaleski. Mr. Zaleski, stop.
You betrayed me. Now you have to pay.
Why is she putting up cell towers?
They're trying to screw us.
I'm gonna tear you down.
I'm going into my meeting right now, but I'll call you in 2 or 3 hours. Could you send all the paperwork over to my office? I'd love to have this done by the end of the day. Just think of it as David walking onto the floor of the stock exchange, taking out the biggest slingshot ever, and bringing Goliath down to his knees.
We're David.
Yeah. Yeah, we're David.
Rachel.
Hello, Lewis.
Look at you. They're still finding bodies. There's chaos out there.
This house is being requisitioned by the British government.
Es ist jetzt Ihr Haus. Aber wir haben uns.
Hey, Lewis.
Colonel Morgan, please come inside.
This is my wife.
My daughter and I will stay out of your way until we move to the camp.
What if we let them stay on?
You mean live with them?
There may not be an outward show of hatred, but it's there below the surface.
During the war, did you ever hope for a German victory? Did the bombing affect the health of you and your family?
It affected the health of my wife. She died in the firestorm.
I'm so sorry. You didn't tell me what I was walking into. This isn't how it was supposed to be.
None of this is how it is supposed to be.
Please don't go.
I had a job to do.
If you're going to spy on a girl, the least you could do is pay her a compliment.
Yes, of course.
Something's changed. Be careful, that's all. They're not like us.
I never thought that I could be happy like this.
Come with me. This is what you wanted.
To new beginnings.
See, for some reason you think this is a game. This is not a game, Will. Look at you. Look at you. The only reason why you're not in jail is because Uncle Phil called in a favor.
Take your time. Go deep.
Too easy.
You throw this?
You stupid.
You are carrying a gun on the streets to protect yourself? I've done my best, Will. But it's time for a change. You're going to Bel-Air to live with your uncle and your auntie.
Bel-Air. Out of all places.
This is a second chance, Will. Don't waste it.
Will, I will not bail you out again. In this house, I'm not Uncle Phil. I'm the law. Have I made myself absolutely clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. There are no butlers to clean up your messes. You've got to be responsible for yourself.
So, Will, what brings you to Bel-Air?
I got caught with a gun. How are we related again?
Shut up, Carlton.
He's from the streets of Philadelphia. Will needs discipline.
Just a little time. Just a little time and a little love. We are what he needs.
Why don't you go back to Philly? Born and raised, right?
You think I would ever want to be in this life?
You're not welcome, Will.
This is fake.
Wherever you're from,
This is fake. You didn't do anything to earn this. I never had nothing.
My life ain't a sitcom, I guess. I don't even feel like I belong here.
Just give it some time. Everything happens for a reason.
Yo, you must be from Philly.
Yeah. What's up, man? I'm Will.
Jazz.
Jazz?
Hey, so what part of town you staying in? Bel-Air. They got you out there?
All right, Philly. Let's see what you got. Will, welcome to Bel-Air Academy.
How's everything going at Bel-Air?
It's not too bad out here. I just made the team.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so glad you're here. I need to take you shopping, Rodeo Drive. Oh my gosh.
I was summoned by God to be the greatest. They say my birth is a curse, I still made it. I stood out in the field when it was raining. 10 toes down in it, youngin' came up strong, with a will to live. Daddy never came home, mama in the pen. So his relative got him for the devil did. The streets ain't safe just to be playing in. It's like deja vu, I see it all the time. Yeah, it's like deja vu, I see it all the time.
Hey, Jazz.
Hey, Prince.
You even go here?
Nah.
Cameron Todd Willingham, you are guilty of capital murder. By order of the state of Texas, you are sentenced to death.
You're my first visitor in a long time.
How long has it been?
8 years. Prisoners talk about doing time. On the road, there is no time. The clock stopped moving the minute we was sentenced.
How about you tell me what happened?
Carol! Help me! Any man can't save his own kids. Don't deserve to live. But I did not kill my own children, Elizabeth. I love them more than I love life itself.
I found myself talking to a vulnerable, sensitive man. I believe the state of Texas is about to kill an innocent man. You failed to challenge witnesses that changed their story.
He had the motive, he had the means. That boy is a monster, and he will die.
His lawyer decided Todd was guilty from the get-go. He failed to find a single scientific expert.
Doesn't mean he's innocent. Don't let your emotions get the better of you.
My emotions? What? Because I'm a woman? Great. I'm gonna go finish your job for you.
You ever read Man's Search for Meaning? He says, to live is to suffer, and to survive, you gotta find meaning in the suffering. I wanna live.
That's why we're not gonna give up. Why do you think Todd Willingham confessed to you?
I ain't supposed to talk about this stuff.
Who told you not to talk about it? The district attorney?
Oh,
they are
no.
gonna kill an innocent person.
Nah, I got a gun. Get out of here then!
These so-called experts didn't even bother to check the space heater.
There's no arson, there's no crime.
It ain't gonna make no difference. Liz, I'm not here to be safe. I am here to die.
What chance we got, honestly?
You think this is just about Todd? The system doesn't work. It's broken.
These are my last days, Liz. If I start hoping, he's gonna go by just like that.
I understand. But I'm hoping.
I'm the hangman, and I just put a noose around your neck. Are you a princess?
Maybe.
Really? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, Prince Super Charming is back.
Yeah.
It's happening.
This is recording now and will be recording the whole time.
Oslo was a convicted felon.
He is also an informant for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We have a buyer.
I don't think everything you got him.
You a cop. These guys find out you're a cop, you're a dead man, you understand? I'm gonna give you one chance. And I'm gonna give it to you in a few seconds.
Bill, freeze! Heads where I can see him, NYPD!
This is bad business. Storzek tells me that the cop was pointing the gun in your face. You now owe the price of your life to Wojtek. How much is your life worth? You'll break your parole.
Go back to prison.
Anyone can get drugs inside. That's you.
I want out.
We go along with the General's plan. Evidence of fentanyl being methodically distributed inside a state prison buries the General for good. And if that happens, you're a free man.
If you go back inside, you'll never get out.
I'm here to investigate the death of somebody very close to me.
We can't have this detective find out that an FBI informant was present during the murder of one of his own.
You want to pit your field office against the biggest police department in the world? You love us a good fight.
Vendetta on my mind like a sick pleasure.
What are you thinking?
Burn him.
He has a family. We looked him in the eyes. We made him guarantees.
I don't have kids. I would suffer too much if something happened to them.
Please, Daddy, come back home. I'm scared.
I'm doing everything I can.
I'm coming for payback. I'm coming for payback.
I'm the hangman, and I just put a tight noose around your neck.
I'm coming for payback.
I'm not getting out of this. This ends now.
Surprise.
But how long do you want the car?
2 weeks.
Would you like the full insurance, Mr. Awan?
Yeah.
Do you speak English?
A little. Here for wedding.
Yes.
Come.
I'm a friend of Samira. She's marrying Samar tomorrow. You have another one? You have two? Everyone's sleeping in there. Samira? Sleeping? Run. What do you want? What do you want?
I don't want to be married.
You know who sent me?
Yes.
What was your plan?
That he would disappear. We're going without seeing him.
Do you trust him?
India is so full of people. Everyone living their own life in their own world.
It's a perfect place to get lost.
She is a snake.
The police are looking for her.
Rogier,
How long do you think it'll be before they find you?
Can I trust you?
No.
Excited about getting out?
Louis, this is Karen James.
I'm Miss James.
Hi.
I hope you do know that I very much regret for what I did to your brother. I was a very dumb kid when I did that.
Used to be the man, right? I heard you was mad, OG.
I did my business. Dignity, self-respect. That's what you want to try to hold on to again.
When he get out after 30 years, he's scared as shit.
I've tried to use these years here to be a better human being.
Have you been thinking about a job strategy?
You're comfortable with reading and writing.
He's supposed to be bringing the whistle in.
A piece?
Through the outer body.
Seriously gonna do this? Do what? Get brothers killed?
You beat your kid, it's gonna get patched. It's in your best interest to stay away from him.
May I say something? I'm sure that you are a different person, but I don't want you to get out.
I can't find my way out of this shit. I need your help.
I know you know things. You should remain in prison for the rest of your life.
There are many days that I've wondered if you're right, that this is where I belong.